Got to change the title. Need to fix that. So that the title's not all messed up here. Alright. Everything should be all set up. We got the stream notification going live to let people know. And let me pull up the chat and all that. Go to announcements because I have to get ready to send this out. Oh boy. Almost time. Let's look at the bracket for anyone that's here. This is what we got so far. These are going to be my two favorites. GTO from the clan that I'm in, I should say, or the crew that I'm in. And Hicks I've played before, offline. He's very, very good. Very good. A Cloud player from Massachusetts. So, these are my two to look out for. If there's anyone that I think can make some crazy upsets, probably Tellier. And maybe Mango or Jade. We'll see though. I am interested, to say the least, on how this one's gonna go. I think we had a lot of good talent here. Just a couple more minutes and then we send out the notification and have everything going. Fine. One last thing here over on the side. And I should be ready to send this through for everybody. Back, let me go over to the bracket starter because we're just about ready to get ready. Yo, what's up, Eli? What's up, Juicebox? Love that, love that. Alright, time to start bracket. I'll let everybody know. And here we go. So, we're going to take a look at what we got here. I forgot I set this one to not start for another 5 minutes. I should fix that. Actually, no. I'll just leave that there. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think everyone here can wait 5 minutes. First time joining the tournament? Love to see it. What's your name in the bracket? See if I can get one of your matches streamed up here. My main goal is to always just get as many people on stream as I can. I like to spread the love, but I also gotta make sure I do all my stuff. Ooh, you know, this is a banger of a set. This is a banger of the set. I really hope they both say yes to this. We got a single confirmation so far. Urban Legend guy. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I will stream you. I'll make sure to get one of your sets in ready. I'm also recording this on my side now too, so hopefully I can upload this to my YouTube channel, which I haven't used in a decade. But I want to make sure I have VODs for everyone to review and all that, because that's the big point of all this, is getting that good practice in, you know, facing good players and getting to see right back on what you did wrong, what you did right, and what you can improve on. Also, good luck there, Ryzen. Now I gotta, like... Oh, God. I don't even have my stream thing set up. Hold up. Gotta gotta copy the text. Yep. Paste. Oh, not the whole thing. Oh, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Boom. Now we go back. Is y'all ready for this? Switch to this scene. Oh, I gotta take this off. So we're gonna have Cheesy Boy, also known as Mr. Cheese, going up against Law Code. Now, Law Code's a friend of mine from one of the servers that I'm in, and he genuinely thinks he's not as good as he is, which always concerns me. Like, do not get me wrong, he's not amazing, but he's better than he gives himself credit for. And I think this is a very even matchup. So I'm very curious to see how we all go here. Good morning, foxes. Yeah, getting a cheese set in early, baby. That's what we're fucking talking about. So while they do that, I'm gonna take a look at some of the other sets going on right now. Ryan the Brain versus Am I Me? So Kazuya versus Rob. Ooh. It's a nasty one. Urban Legends guy wants us to get one of his sets, so hopefully after this one, I'll get him an SJ. Ooh, the Penguin and Villain. Team kill right off the bat. That's never fun. That's never fun. Who is he telling to check in? Oh, that fella. I see now. Anyways, do we think Law Code has a chance? Yeah, I do. Bro, I can't access my round 1 against Megadeth. It should be accessible now. Yeah, that sounds good, by the way, Juicebox. And, Atelier, Foxes. It should be available now. I just had it set to not start for another 5 minutes. But now it should be in. You have 4 minutes to check in. If you don't, you're not logged in. Oh, no. Alright, you'll be good then. You'll be good then. Speaking of which, I need to message Mango. Couple others. We had one DQ there at the beginning. Very unfortunate. Oh wait, these guys are just like sitting in the arena. Yo, Lawco just said he dropped a Mewtwo? Who's he? Oh, okay, guys. We got a double switch. Starting off the back, but shit I'm not ready for. Okay. Sephiroth versus Link. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? Let me at everybody. Does anyone know who the fuck Villain is so I can add him? We'll just do this. Oh, lads. It's time for our first set. Starting off strong for the Malco here. I wasn't expecting either of these picks, so this is something to me. I know Lawcode's been working on Link. I did not know Mr. Cheese has been playing Sephiroth, and I love that for him. Down air, neutral, love to see it. This is what Lawcode excels at, is keeping some distance. And throwing out those projectiles. He's got to make better use of that bomb, though. And I think he knows that. Shout out SJ for being fine with waiting so I can get our friend Urban Legends here out on the stream. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I saw. If Mr. Cheese loses, can we give him weak men? I'll consider it. We'll have to we'll have to have a talk. Okay, so Lilith has the DQ. Lilith is villain. Okay. That is fine. Let me do this so I can DQ them out and get our friend Penguin into the next round. Alright, yo, Wallcode has a lead and a half right now. If you're Mr. Cheese, you gotta rack up some damage. You got big fucking wing time. Lord knows I can't remember what it's called. Okay. Sure, okay. Wallcode takes game one. Welcome to Law Code, Nas. Is this your first time ever seeing him? Yo, what's up, money? What the fuck? I wasn't expecting to see you here. Yeah, Nas, this is what we've been telling you. This is Law Code. He won the game though. He had bomb out there at one point. He tried to catch Mr. Cheese going in with the up B sideways. And he missed. Like, he just went over it, so. I genuinely think Law Code could be so good if he just actually tried to learn Smash. he's just not playing the same game. He's playing a completely different game. If he spends time like actually learning the in-depth basics of Smash and how to play his character, he'd be okay. But he doesn't. He does play Smash like multiverses. Holy fuck, dude. I kind of want to see Law Code on multiverses now. Giving me a message that Law Code's online, like I didn't know. Some lag there too. Not surprising. What do we think about Law Code switching over to Link? Parry grounded up B. Okay. I think Mr. Cheese. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think Mr. Cheese needs to work on when you're playing Donkey Kong in particular, a heavyweight that doesn't have any way or any projectile or anything. He absolutely needs to play slower. So instead of running in like he does, I think a really good tactic he's gonna want to learn in the future is he can sit back and kind of just react. It's harder against Link because obviously projectiles and all that, but like that, you're gonna want to wait until he makes a mistake inside your area, and you can't be forcing it out like that, Mr. Cheese. But I mean, it's also a beginning. And I think the thing I like most about Cheese right now is he has not given up. Like, he's still going. He took that stock. Head is still in the game. And that's what you gotta do, especially again as heavyweights, because you will go down stocks like this. Can't be air dashing. You gotta use that jump. He's gonna want to look this one back and look at his mistakes and learn. Which, I mean, that's what this whole thing is from. Also, yeah, LOL Code has great resilience. Yeah, I genuinely think he could be much better than he is if he just learned the in-depth basics and, like, committed to a character. Okay. Let me go let Mr. Urban Legend and SJ know. It is their time. Alright. Sent it to him. Pull back up this. Good job on LOL Code again for winning. Now we're gonna have SJ, who I know plays Bao Jiao. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh. What do you guys... Get out. Get out of my lobby. They were still in there. What are you guys doing? Alright. Mr. Urban Legends guy. It says plays Kazuya and Plant. Now, I'm going with wishful thinking here, and I'm putting him down as Plant. Yeah, I don't know if he has more fundies than Stun. Like, Stun's not great with any other character other than Steve, but, like, he at least can beat up low-level players with, like, his shitty Byleth. Although he did lose his Min-Min the other day. Very sad. Very sad. Bro, okay. These guys are fucking with me. I know SJ plays Bao, but he's going Olimar. Dude, I'm losing it. And Urban Legends isn't going Plant, he's going Kazuya Mishima. This fucking peak. Alright. Need more mods. I need more mods. You can just hear the electric when you got fast. It's a great move. Law code. Making a Twitch account. Nice to see you. Shaken. Yeah. You did well. You did really well. Oh my god. That's why you could only hear the electric when you got fast. My fault. I actually messed up the screen. So we lost the game there. I would like to apologize to these two. I'm like trying to look back and forth. But I will make it up to our friend Urban Legends. And I'm just gonna personally save this game and send it to him. Kaz is scary. Let me make sure I save this replay so I can send it to him. I want to make sure he gets all the information he can. Good job by SJ there to take the first game now. So it looks like Mango's DQing out, as well as Black Falcon 665. Very unfortunate. It is what it is. Shout out Nas for doing like half the work on this Discord server. Yo, hold up. Lockwood has the weak man roll? That was so quick. Oh my god. Yeah, Lockwood, you're not making money, buddy. Oh no, that's not dead, right? No. Oh, that's unfortunate. And he just gets it right back because that's Kazi, sure. Okay. You want to get the full grab there. But now you're taking a bunch of damage, because that's what Olimar does. Oh god, Lockwood has to fight Hicks, who typically beats me. Or I should say always beats me. I only fought him once and he whooped me. And I was offline. So, I got bad news for you, Lockwood. This may be... What the fuck? You just do that in neutral, man. Lockwood, this may be the end of your run. Okay, well, we got a 1-1 set. What the fuck is that sound? That was me being fucking perplexed. Game 3. Good luck, low code. You're about to be facing a really good Cloud. Like, honestly, probably better than Eli. If not, Eli's strength. Yeah, it's a very good Cloud. Like I said, I fought that guy offline, I believe, years ago. And he did a number on me. And he typically does very well. By the way, crazy that that didn't kill Kazuya and he got the reversal. Crazy that that didn't kill Kazuya. What the fuck? Okay, you get the stop, though. Ooh, I thought he was gonna try to go for. We got this there. Oh, there it is. Doesn't get the full hit. Again, doesn't get the full hit. Ooh, not yet. Nice trying to snipe too. What's your answer, SJ? You only have one Pikmin right now. There you go. That doesn't kill at like 150. That will kill way earlier than that, but you know. Fuck it, boo boo. Oh, is that it? Oh, good DI to live. But like, it's you're barely living right now. You gotta remember if Kazuya gets one more in here, and that's it. That is game, set, match. What a fucking set. I was not expecting that at all. Good job, Urban Legends guy. Dude, that's what I'm saying, Eli. I did not think he was gonna live that shit. But he did. He pulled through. That was a very good set there. Great upset by Mr. Urban Legends. So now... Oh no, GTO crap's not checking in. You know, if GTO crap doesn't check in, I might get DJ Tactic versus Jade. Yeah, Locko, like I said, it's a nasty Cloud. Dang, I'm actually really sad GTO ended up DQing. But we'll get DJ and Jaden in here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Nas. I'm just a little slow, man. So Jaden, our man DJ Tactic. Yo, DJ Tactic plays Joker, right? And who the fuck does Jaden? Yo, Jaden plays Piranha Plant? Excuse me? Is that allowed? Yo, Eli, go fuck yourself. Come on, yo. Let me live. Not even that old. Bruh. I am turning 25 in less than a month, so that's fun. Means I get to tell people I'm even older. Listen, when you get to my age, the ripe young age, 25, 24, 25, you learn a lot. 10 years max, man? Fuck. You guys know I had a dream the other night that just reminded me of that, like, I'm like, already my hair is fucked to shit, it feels like, but it's actually chilling. But a big issue is I had a dream where I was just straight balding. And, like, for some reason, that was the last straw, y'all. That was it. That's what I needed to turn fucking nuts crazy. Once that shit happened, it was over. I was so mad. This is like fucking. Yo, it was a nightmare. It was not a dream. The more I talk about it, I'm like, yeah, no, that shit was a nightmare. The hell am I on? Oh, dude, we got them both in here, man. I need DQ villain real quick. DJ goes, he wasn't expecting to be on stream. DJ did beat Sticks. Let's pull up the bracket real quick for everybody. This is what we got so far. We watched this one, Hicks, the understandable beating of him. Risens and Hicks, this will be a good match. Jaden, I think, takes this personally. And this is a good match right here. Two very good players. I think Atelier can come back from that. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up taking that set. Now let's look at this. Skinny Sticks taken out. I am Steve. Also, I fucking just watched the Minecraft movie yesterday. Like, it wasn't a good movie at all. But, like, it was so bad, it was the greatest thing I've ever watched. It reminded me of, God, no one here is gonna know this one, but Freddy Got Fingered. Or The Room, but more comprehensive, you know? Although The Room is the greatest movie I've ever watched. Tommy Wiseau has fucking brains for days. I am Steve's your little brother. That guy rocks. Tell your brother I love him for that. Also, yeah, Nas. Chicken jockey. I'm so mad. The illegal stream I was watching on was like from France or something. So no one reacted to Chicken Jockey. I guess they got manners and respect over there for some fucking reason. I don't know. I'm over here yelling at the top of my lungs. Never do. Man, CMM, I'm not taking shit from you. Matter of fact, moderators, I want him timed out for 5 seconds. Yeah, yeah, Nas, you saw it? It was honestly lit as fuck. Every like 30 minutes, advertisements would pop up for 1xbet in a completely different language that's not French or English. It was Portuguese, I think. And the chat would go wild. Yo, that just deleted every message from CMF. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, I'm fucking crying. Anyways, this is a good set so far. Oh, that doesn't hit? EJ throwing out those quick back airs very quickly. That's how you do quick back airs. And that's a nice reflect or counter. Jaden's throwing out the piranha plant cheese a little bit too much right now. And honestly, it looks like DJ's doing a very good job of countering it. You're dead. Forward smash, full strength. Sweet spot. Yeah. You gotta be careful with that down B. It is a very, very strong move on shield. Again, you're not gonna really want to shield there as much. You're gonna want to pop out. But I think DJ can learn that, although it looks like he's gonna need to have his shield broken one more time before he learns that he needs to move around it a little bit better. It is super toxic on Wi-Fi. Super toxic. Good edge guard there. Never mind. Terrible edge guard. That was terrible. Boo. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Yeah, this plant... Like, I feel like he knows generally what to do for plant, but I don't think he has great fundamentals, and he's not reacting as well as he should. Also, Eli, he forwarded the plant off stage and then went to up B to get back to ledge off as Joker with Arsene, and he missed. He missed. Also, do you guys want to hear my bong while I take a rip here? A legal rip of legal marijuana I purchased legally here in a legal state. You 2-0'd a Cloud? Let's go. Oh, dude, Urban Legends, you're all the way in semis now. Fuck yeah. Also, Brian the Brain, taking down Atelier. And Hicks up 1-0 right now on Ryzen's. Oh, dude. I'd be scared. I'd be scared if I'm going against Hicks today. Skinny Sticks up 1-0 against Law Code. It's a hell of a match, though. Am I Me and Megadeth. 2 players we unfortunately didn't get to see yet. And probably won't get to see because they're damn losers. But they seem like they're having a good fucking set. Am I Me switching to Terry. And Megadeth plays Sora. Legend, you might have to fight Cloud again. Yeah, Legend, you're probably gonna have to fight an even better Cloud. I haven't played him in so long, I don't even know what to tell you. But he is very good. And I'll be honest, if he was very good when I played him years ago, I'm assuming he got even better. And he plays in a state like Massachusetts where the competition's very, very tough. Man, K. Rool. That honestly might be a fairly good idea against Cloud. But I will say again, he is generally very good against heavyweights. That is offline though. Everything's a little bit different online. Also, good job by DJ Tactic. Just some nice spacing right now. Never mind. Okay, good. Avoids it. Great counter. Yeah, I would take Eli's advice because Eli's a very good Cloud. I say that, but he loses to me, so. Yeah, I don't know why people get so upset about Deity on Wi-Fi when K. Rool is absolutely more of a menace on Wi-Fi than Deity could ever hope to be. Job by DJ here, racking up some damage. Jaden needs to get a quick stop. He is doing that down B far too much. Only time Rod's ever gonna say I'm good? Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Any other time, I'm calling the trash. Also, DJ, you gotta forward smash that bitch. I think K. Rool can be good offline too, and I honestly think he's one of the best heavyweights offline. I think there's just not enough good representation of him. But it's like, he falls into the same issues every other heavyweight does. The only things that make him different are having super armor and 2 projectiles. Yeah, DDD Online isn't as good or carried as people think. They just suck against Gordo and don't know how to properly react. That's it. Also, sad SD there from DJ, but you got a lot of percent. Nice, you take that stock there. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. King K. Rool's kill confirms are very, very good, and he has some really good mix-up options using his throws. So it's... I genuinely think, and I always have thought that K. Rool is one of the best, not the one of the best characters, but one of the best heavyweights alongside Bowser, just from the pure utility standpoint and matchup check standpoint. I don't know. People need to learn that any move that does more than 1.6% of damage hits Gordo back. That is not a lot of percent. I'm gonna keep it a stack, y'all. Most fucking F-tilts hitting that shit right back. DJ, you gotta be careful with that shield again. I like that he's getting in close when the Piranha Plant's trying to do that, so that when the Piranha Plant throws it out and he's able to shield it, he's able to get the counter hit or a little punish back on him. Nice side B there. Dude, most people don't even mean to hit Gordo back, and it just goes straight to my dome. Cause, good job, nice job, DJ.
We've done it.
But yeah, the thing is, if you're getting hit that much by Gordo, you're making some really shit mistakes. You gotta fix that. Fair spam into dash attack. Hey, if it works, it works. Right, we got Urban Legends versus Hex over here. Rob is so corny. I was literally losing yesterday to Rob online, and all I could think about was, wow, there's a solid chance I would have whooped this guy offline, but I can't do shit about projectiles online. Kirby! Who the fuck you think you are? Using the same... This is the same game, Steve, isn't it? Good job by TJ Tactics, so... Yeah, Kirby counterpick is wild. I don't know if this guy's J-Jaw, if he's taking 80%, 92% to DJ. Big fan of DJ Tactic. I personally absolutely beat the shit out of him. Oh no, Jaden. You're not making that back. Oh man. DJ is just having a time right now. You got him at kill percent and you've got half our set left. This is a massacre. This is... What the fuck, DJ? Yeah, when fucking me, Eli, or CMM plays this guy, it's like baby mode beat his ass. He fights this fella here, and apparently he's missed to hit them all. Is he gonna 3-stock this guy? Oh, that was so close. What the fuck was that up smash? No way, dude. He's just sitting there now. Oh, he gets F smash, trying to catch him. Trying to do a pivot grab. I like it. He's just, at this point, he realizes he's won. Yeah, there it is. Good job by fucking DJ there. Taking that last set, or that last game to take the set. Alright. So, we actually have the Hicks versus Urban Legend set going already. So, instead, we're going to have DJ Tactics stay in here. We're going to have him go against Brian the Brain, who plays Rob. Good luck. Have fun. We all like to watch Robert. Oh, DJ, you gotta come back. You're gonna have to come back here. You're gonna look real fucking stupid. Ah, look at you, idiot. You look real fucking dumb. You look real dumb, DJ Tactic. You weren't ready for me to say you're back in here. Oh, stupid ass. Everyone in chat, make fun of this guy. Old dumbass boy. Listen, Eli, someone's gotta do it. If no one's gonna hate on these kids, how are these kids ever gonna learn? Yo, I just realized Hicks is repping OUG. Went Up Gaming from fucking pretty close to me. Forgot that place existed. I am so toxic. I'm incredibly toxic, and I will stay that way. Also, Law Code, we know you lost. I'm running the tournament. I can see, I can see the bracket. Yo. Fuck you, Tactic. DJ, you are staying in here, bitch. We're about to watch you fight a fucking robber. Also, CMM, you like top 10 most toxic people in the server. Top 5. Top 3. You lucky my ass is there, otherwise fucking... You'd be number 1. Hope everyone heard my bong. My bong with legal weed from a legal state, but I'm legally smoking. That's true. I'm like, very rarely do I pop off, or like I actually, I don't know what to call it, crash out, I should say. And anytime I do, I'm very typically calling back to apologize. Because I really don't like, I don't like making other people feel bad. Just because I'm feeling bad. If that makes sense. Now, if someone's being a dick to another person, yeah, I'll be a dick to them. Yeah, CMM, we're just gonna... I'm just ignoring that. Yeah, both of you just shut the fuck up to one another, or else I'm muting you both. He just footstooled him. God, what the fuck was that? Like, what? Who does that? No, you're good, Law Code. I don't wanna shit to be started in here. Especially not between two guys I'd like to keep in chat. CMM, be yourself. That's what you did. God damn, this Rob is nuts. Agreed, Eli. That's... Oh, I thought that was gonna be Dad. Get up attack reaches just far. That might be dead. Oh, he went for up smash instead of up tilt up air. See, yeah, man, your personality's being a bitch. I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, let's go, Law Code. I like hearing that you're gonna come back. That's dead. Yeah, down filtrating into a no tech check, or a no tech. Very nice start there. For, Brian the Brain. DJ, you wanna know something really fucked up? This is the best of 5. You have to play this guy 2 more times at least. Grab myself a drink while these guys figure out all this. I don't want to pour myself a rum and coke, but I don't want to go off the rails, you know? Unc doesn't want to go crazy. That's fucking stupid. That is insane that one. Yeah, it's never a good idea to edgeguard Rob. I always think you try to chase him if he's above you, so he wastes resources. That's about it. Yeah, cannot roll into that. Back throw. God damn. Yeah, no, this Rob is absolutely good. He's cooking. This guy is absolutely fucking cooking something. Let me tell you. Alright, we got Atelier taking down Skinny Sticks. Very sad. Good job for Atelier, but I'm sad that Skinny's gone. Why is it best of 5? You're in winners semifinals. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? You're in top 8. Man, it's like, why is it best of 5? You're in top 8 winners side on a tournament for $10. What? Ooh, no, sorry, I didn't see all that. This is the funniest possible outcome. Oh yeah, Mr. Urban Legends, if you're in the chat, it's a best of 5. Whoa, that lag did not help. Also, yeah, Jaden, SJ's very good, so not super surprised. Is Mr. Urban not in here? Oh no. DJ tactic knowing how to kill somebody challenge.
Aren't we the best?
Alright. So that was one of the sets of all time. That's super valid, DJ. Those things are also fairly hard to learn. Also, I gotta keep you out of the lobby. Oh, there you go. So we got Hicks versus Brian the Brain. Down in losers, we got Atelier versus SJ. Very nice, very nice. And either Risings or Am I Me versus Penguin. There's another Cloud. Let me update. Why is loser so far behind? I have no clue. And at this point, I am too afraid to ask. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Burn the Brain versus Yix. X goes on the Eminem McFlurry. Oh, I fucking... That's hilarious to me. Alright, here we go. finally some hype get cloud gameplay. You'll actually probably like this, Eli. Z is pretty good. Ooh, just throwing it out there, trying to catch him coming in. Up tilt. Nair. God damn, Cloud can really just throw out points. Good mash out. Good back here though. AOE, both leaders of it currently, or owners I should say, are in a loser side matchup. Oh no. It's a terrible team kill. Also, Hicks losing a second stock to Pyro Throw. That is just how this matchup goes. But he's bringing back percents here. Good back air though, takes it. Now he's slowly getting those percents up to even. Oh, that up B in neutral's gonna. I thought it was gonna cost him, but good tech on the tech check. That's not gonna kill him yet. Good cross slash. Back kills. He gets caught trying to do another cross slash. I think that was a missed input. I don't think he wanted to do it that way. Yeah, Mango did finally show up. Polko, go to bed. Or I can't even say that's too late because I was also up to 4 a.m. last night. No. I spent hours watching fucking Blue Lock. This guy just went from DK to Sonic.
3, 2, 1, go!
What am I watching? Here's the issue with this counter pick. In our region, we have Craftus. Oh well, as he gets gimped there right at the end. We have Craftus, who is one of the better Sonics, I'd say, in the U.S. So he does actually have a fair bit of matchup practice on. As I said, he gets lapped in percents right now. Ryan the Brain is putting on a hurt, dog. you're Hicks, you gotta kind of, you gotta figure out how to get these kill shots. Because whereas Brian here is getting these quick stocks off, it seems like Hicks is having to really grind out each stock. Ah, it's caught. That F smash is so gifted. And you cannot be like that, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Lockhart? Ask away. Good grab. So here's the thing. I'm not sure if it'll be possible on Twitch, but I have recorded this entire stream up till now, and I will be hopefully at some point uploading it to YouTube so that everyone can relook back at their all their matches and all that. A good idea where they stand, what they need to work on, and all that. Yeah, I think Twitch has a way of saving it to Twitch itself. I just can't remember how to do that. Yeah, this Sonic is the same Rob. He's just built like that. That's what I'm saying, see, man. On DK, then Sonic, I'm scared this guy's gonna pick another character now. This motherfucker. Oh my god. Yo, it's Cloud Dittos. It's Cloud Dittos. Oh no. Oh no. This guy's nuts. What the fuck? This guy's so funny for this. I love you, Hicks, so much, but my god, I am absolutely rooting for Brian the Brain right now. What a psycho. Like, this guy's got issues. This guy has some straight up issues. This is a once in a lifetime Cloud with fundies. Dude, he even knows to parry the last hit. I'm beginning to think this guy's schizophrenic and he hears voices in his head. Something that's not him is telling him to make these decisions. And right now it's not working out for him, but it worked out for him for 2 straight games, is all I'm gonna say. Okay, he just got zeroed to death. But still, you know what? It's a mental game. It's a mental game. That does not kill yet. Very good DI. Brian makes the comeback. Hell yeah, let's go, Brian the Brain. What do you got for us? Alright, he's getting comboed the moment I say that. Oh my god. What the fuck kind of... What? Restocked him, by the way, but... Oh no, Brian. Brian, that was not the right move. Well, now he's got to figure out a way to make himself look cooler, you know? Because now you just got 3 stocked. You look pretty silly. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't what I want to see. This isn't what I want to see at all.
Go!
He set the walls and then okay. He's going Fundy Steve. Here's the issue with that. Steve is not a Fundy's character. I think we can all agree on that. Steve is absolutely just pure cheese-brained. And I think that's going to play to his detriment. As it is right now. You're looking foolish swinging right now, Brian. What's going on? He does have diamond on pocket though. No more gold, so he can't gold cart. We can't mine cart in neutral as much as we want to. Well, Code, who taught you to say that? Also, good back air there. Hicks looking to make this guy pull out his main at this point. 2 immediate people blaming money. It'd take a wild guess and say that it was money that taught him how to say that. Alright. Ooh, you can't fall into that. You just got hit by the trap. You can't be getting hit by that. Back here. Steve's starting to even things up now. This is a fair and balanced character. I shall minecart in neutral because it is good. I shall minecart in neutral because it is good. Oh no, Hicks. You gotta get this kill quick. There it is. Good bait. Oh my god, Nas, that's so cool. Someone banned Nas for 6 years. Never tell people how to play Steve in my chat again. Hicks still lives and a good get-up attack to get back. see? He has no more iron, so no anvil. Oh, no. Hicks! Bringing this real quickly back. Oh! That doesn't kill! No! Hicks, you gotta get another hit. Oh, no. Oh, shit, Steve is banned. Doesn't matter, he still beat his Steve anyways. Lame foe. Alright, yeah, he's switching. There's the Robert. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, tie set 2-2, and he has to pull out his main. He's been pushed to the brink after being up 2-0. Alright. I'm seeing the big issue with running these tournaments and then doing the stream and then running the Discord is I'm getting a lot of messages. And I'm trying so hard to keep up with everything. So if I miss any chats or anything like that, my fault, y'all. I'm just like looking at Discord, looking at this shit, trying to look at my balls. I don't know. Anyways, Hicks takes the first stock in game 5. That's my fucking go. Double back air, up air. We're collecting up percents. Brian the Brain is starting to get scared. Earlier, we have. Oh my god, he finishing touched him. Also, Atelier, yeah, I'd honestly be down to have you as a mod. Like we have a good few, but it never hurts to have more. I'll send you a DM, or if you send me a message, I'll hit you up after this tournament. Also, yeah, he's getting fucked right now. Back air though, nicely timed. That move is fucking gifted. Do I need a co-commentator? I'd like to have one at some point. I don't think it's necessary just yet though. I think what's probably going to be more useful is having a co-streamer. So, I would like to have someone else that can help me get more of these sets streamed. CMM, you're not going to be my co-commentator. That's not happening. Oh, you know what the issue with this guy going fucking... Oh, no. Rob is Due2's main, which just like Craftus is one of the top players in our region, and he's probably played Due2 way more. Due2's probably one of the... Probably he's gotta be like top 10 Robs. He's nasty. So it's not shocking that he knows this matchup. Although, we're all the way back to last stock. Ken. Oh no. Spry in the brain make the ultimate comeback. Also, Talier, I fixed your set for you. Dude, this shit's got me like clinching and I ain't even playing. Forward air, not gonna kill yet. It's across the stage. No. Good shit, Hicks. What a reversal. My PC's dying? I don't think so. Is it back to being wait. Is it back to being fine at us? At all? Ow, who fucking cares? Not me. Go fuck yourselves. Ah, get owned. What's up, Wild Code? No, that's because I have my controller upside down so that it's consistently moving. And that it doesn't turn black halfway through the set. Alright. Two of our friends down in losers' quarters have not checked in. We're just waiting on those fellas. Alright. I'll consider your application, Marco. I might end up, legitimately opening up, like, a little application channel where people can just, like, say if they want to help me. It would genuinely, it just helps to get enough people on it. See, I have more confidence that Law Code's not going to say a slur on stream, but I have none of that confidence for you. Guest comments would also absolutely be cool. My main goal, especially for a tournament that's of this size currently, where it's just like a max of 20 players, is I think we just have one other stream and I just get a co-commentator. And I think that's going to be our easiest course of action. Or not our easiest, because it's definitely not easy, but it's going to be the best course of action for the tournament. I absolutely do agree with having guest commentators on, though. Also, get fucked DJ Tactic. We're going back into my room. DJ Tactic's gonna be so upset. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Yeah, I agree, Atelier. I think we can get a nice, good stream going here. I want it to be interesting. I want it to be interactive the way I'm trying to do it right now. Where I can get more people talking, more people coming in. But I think, honestly, we're doing a pretty good job. And like I said, I'm going to try to open up uh, an applications thing for anyone to be able to come by and help. Because I think really any help's good help at this point. We're very early on. So just getting or having more people to help get the name out there and all that good stuff is gonna be huge. And making sure the stream's good. Thank you, I appreciate that, Atelier. I'm trying. You know, I went to a school that was very big on radio, or a college that was very big on radio stuff. So a lot of my friends were radio hosts, and I chipped in a lot. And one of the big issues I always see is I can send the application and crystallize to you. Yeah, that can work too. But yeah, I went to a school that was heavy on radio lessons and all that, and learning how to speak on stream, or not on stream, but on radio. So I gathered a lot of that stuff, and one of the biggest things I ended up learning was that uh, dead air is bad air. You do not, if you can prevent it, you want to be talking. It could be annoying for some people, but for new viewers, if there's someone brand new that just comes in, they don't want to hear silence. They want to hear you talking. They want to hear what the stream's about. They want to hear you, the streamer, all that kind of jazz. You got to make sure you introduce yourself, at all times, if that makes sense. Also, yeah, DJ, we just want to see you play. I like this. He's taking his time. Yeah, rip Urban Legends. I think he got upset fighting Hex. He left after game 2, never finished game 3. I never even got to game 3. I fixed it, CMM. You guys gotta keep reminding me when I make mistakes like that. You gotta remember, I'm still pretty early into this stream and shit. Don't say good boy. Oh my god, I'm timing this guy out. Eli, time him out for 5 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Eli's trying so hard right now to time him out instead of banning him. And he just like banned him and unbanned him like 3 times. That was a nice up tilt. I didn't think that was gonna kill this yet. I think Horizons might have air dodged. Or tried to air dodge, and that sends you back a little forward. Whoa! Caught his ass lacking. You can't be doing that. That forward air from Yoshi's so nuts, dude. Oh my god. Nah, DJ got this. DJ got this. He died so fucking early there, though. Oh, dude, that down smash back hit is so delayed. Like, that actually fucks me up every time, too. I'm not surprised that hit. Down air, gifted move. Oh man, good DI. Yeah, Eli. Unfortunately, like I love you, CMM. You my homie, but like we gotta, like with actual shit, we gotta be a little chill on. Cause I'm trying to keep it fairly positive. The only one that's allowed to start shit is me, type shit. I don't want you to get in trouble with other people from other streams and all that. So just keep it down. Like I know you I know you're trying right now, like dead ass. But just back it up a little. Yeah, first impressions of being toxic isn't great, but it's also I don't know. I just we need to smooth things out a little bit. Here's how I'll put it, CMM. You're an instigator. You're very antagonistic. Uh, you you like to stir the pot, and I think it'd be best if you ain't stir as hard as you're stirring sometimes, brother. Also, yes, DJ, this is best of 5 again. Get fucked. That's right, buddy. I'm making you play another best of 5 set. Yo, mods, get this guy. Hell yeah. I just want some casual fun. Yeah, listen, the casual fun are for everybody else in this tournament. I purposely set it up, DJ, so that you would have the least amount of fun possible because I want you to suffer. It'll make you stronger, DJ. The whole world's watching right now. It's not even just, if you look in the chat right now, there's like, it says there's 5 people, 6 people. It's not true. There's millions watching you right now. All eyes are on you. Fox is a Talier, the duck hunt. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I'm trying my hardest. And no one told him you were good at this game. No, I get that, CMM, absolutely. It's just, again, for like, especially because I want this to end up being a bigger thing. Yeah, no. Once it becomes a bigger thing, I just don't want other people to think that we're like actually fucking nuts psycho and talk like that to everybody else, and not just people that we're, chill with and know we're chill with it. Well, I appreciate you comment to that at Leah. Okay. At LEA. At LEA? Is at LEA the right one? At LEA. At LEA. At LEA. At LEA. At LEA. Okay. uh, I'm trying so hard. Atelier. Atelier. Oh, we're French in this shit. What the fuck? Nah, CMM, there is some actual good players in this. I think you'd have fun. I think you would have fun. Also, I'm glad you taught me how to say that, Atelier, because I would not, like, I would literally have kept mispronouncing it. Atelier V. We're getting somewhere. Uh, this shit's so good. This is why I'm happy to be streaming. This stuff's so much fun to me. Atelier V. I mean, yeah, Atelier is probably gonna be easier to say, but also if you're going out of your way, I do speak French, so shut up. I don't speak that much. It is mostly in my family. I actually, instead of learning French in school, I went to a Spanish speaking school and learned Spanish fluently. So I'm much better at that. But you're also not gonna see me speaking Spanish on stream, and you're not gonna see me answering to any Spanish on stream. That shit's exclusively saved for work. I cannot be asked to translate in my head while I'm already speaking English. Once I'm in the Spanish zone, I'm in the Spanish zone, and I'm only speaking Spanish, and you can't speak English to me. But when we're on stream, I'm in the English zone, so. But on the French thing, I do know how to speak, like, a fair bit of French. It's to the point where I can pronounce stuff in French for the most part, but it's also, like, I don't try. It's like, I have a personal vendetta against French because my grandma just would always come up to me and be like, "Oh, petite bonhomme," say some dumb shit and like, "You gotta eat your soup." And I'm like, "Meme, I don't want to eat my soup." It's all me bonhomme. Oh, oui, oui. My little child. Like, all right, meme. You're fucking insane. Dude, speak. Bro, no, seriously, Atelier? Speaking of fuck the French, I was about to say, my grandmother was fucking insane. So there's like this fucking puppet thing that was big back in her day and all that. And apparently it was like this comedy thing. I don't know. It creepy as fuck to me. And she loved this thing. And there's like 3 different versions of it, or 3 different ones. And she had massive paintings all up in the room where she has us sleep. Like all the kids that come to sleep over at grandma's house, we all have to sleep in that room. And the issue is that if you turn off the fucking lights, the one like area that's somewhat lighted goes straight to those paintings, so it's the only thing you see. Brother, I the nightmares I would have. Uh, Mediterranean, yeah. Oh, dude. Why do grandmas always feel the need to speak their given language? Like, especially when speaking to the grandchildren who do not know the language the way they do. Uh, yeah, it was, but they also had a futon, though, and it was the comfiest futon in the world, so, you take some she doesn't know English, she's so cool for that. That rocks. Oh my god. I swear, sometimes I feel like my grandparents don't speak English because they'll just be talking to each other, speaking fluent French, but then they'll turn to me and be like, "What do you think, Will?" I have no fucking clue what you guys said. I need a translation. Dude, no, grandmas and grandfathers from, uh, like, what are they called? Romantic language countries and all that. Insanely good cooks. Like, my grandfather was fucking made some of the best food of all time. He would give people his recipes, and they still wouldn't be able to make it as good as he did. By the way, DJ, if you're here, DJ, you having fun? You having fun, DJ? Hey, DJ. Are you glad you signed up? We can't even be disappointed in DJ. He's currently lined up to get 5th place out of a 16-player tournament. So that's pretty. Honestly, that's a good result. You take those. Ryzen's almost left. This game is so silly. Dude, the only reason why Steve's a top tier is because they fucked up really bad. Oh my god, he's going Pikachu. DJ, are you having fun yet? What do we think, chat? Is DJ having a good time? I think he's loving this. Ryzen's just did like 4 or 5 up tilts in a row on shield. Madman. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do it again. Come on, DJ Tactic. You take a game here. You take a game. Give me 1 sec, y'all. I'll be right back. We'll take a rip of my legal marijuana in a legal state. Legally. Deity Pikachu's like a fucking -3 for Deity, so not a chance in the world I'd rather play against Pikachu. I'd rather play Yoshi every time, even though that's still a really bad matchup. I just got more chances to like catch out mistakes on Yoshi. Whereas with Pikachu, you can just fucking well, I had to fight Shiny Mark a couple weeks ago, and I got absolutely decimated. I took a stock each game though. Feels good to have a good match against Pika. I wish, dude. No, I was talking about DDD. King DDD. That's my main right there. Also, my boy DJ here. 3-1. Do you think DJ gets a 3-stock? Your Supernova round 1 was DDD. I'm so sorry for you. Although DDD Duck Hunt's not bad for Duck Hunt at all. Because you can just get those, what do you call them? The Frisbee combos into a down air off stage pretty easily. There's really not much you can do. But he also just gets hard beat trying to get in off ledge. I don't know. DJ just 3-stocked him in this matchup. Yeah, you should be able to beat Deity every time, unless the Deity's like honestly really good at making the times he does get in worth it. There was a duck hunt at my locals that I used to fight a lot named Dr. B, and if it wasn't for him, I would have no idea how to fight the duck hunt matchup. Yeah, Big Vinny's good. Not surprising, honestly. He's a very good DDD. It also feels terrible to get beat by a character like DDD. It's demoralizing. Happens though, nothing you can do but take it on the chin and keep going. Dude, DJ's in the chat telling Rise to camp more as Pikachu because T-Jolt beats all of Joker in the matchup. And I really want to let him know that T-Jolt beats every character in neutral. Like all of them. It's the whole point of the move. You know what's a shockingly good matchup for DDD? Motherfucking Pichu. Now, you have all the downsides of Pikachu, yeah. But for some reason, Pichu just explodes on touch with anything DDD does. So the moment you get in on a Pichu, in which it's not hard to get, or it's not easy to get in, but once you get in, you can just explode the guy. And if they miss or whiff on shield or close to you, an up smash at like 60, 70 just kills him. It's wild. Although I hate that matchup offline. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the issue with Pichu versus heavies. You do not want to let the heavyweight get in, because once he does, you're fucked. You have some of the tools that Pikachu has to get out and all that, but it's just for some reason, it just feels like he doesn't have the way in that Pikachu has. And then he gets insanely hurt when getting called out for it. Egg roll, crazy idea. Yeah, that's because Game & Watch is a whole different level of top tier. I mean, that being said, heavyweights still can beat Game & Watch, but it's... I don't want to say it's purely luck, but it's all hard reads. You're not going to beat Game & Watch by being better. That's not... If the Game & Watch is playing good enough, you're not going to beat him by being better. Not... Ooh, that was a good fair. Catch him trying to gun his way in. The Game & Watch does have to be really, really bad. Although I will say, I've beaten some very good Game & Watches before, and the main issue they end up having is a lot, and I mean, this goes for most Game & Watches, you'll see this. They throw out the same options over and over, especially when in disadvantage, like down air, when you're up top. Using your up B just directly to get back to ledge. And that stuff can be called out, and DDD's pretty... Because DDD's great at ledge trapping and all that, he kind of just fuck you up for doing it. And so if Game & Watch doesn't know the matchup well enough, that's what happens. But if the Game & Watch does know the matchup, alright, they're going to sit on ledge once they get DD off and use... nice back there, by the way, by DJ. They're going to use Frying Pan to get as much damage on DD, and the moment you go through those, the Frying Pan, he dash attacks you, so he hits you. Here's the thing, Atelier. If you if you're inhaling on someone's shield, you won't inhale them unless they're like right up next to you. So he can just hold shield then roll out. But it is fairly easy to condition them, especially I've noticed with bombs, as annoying as bomb is, if you catch them when they're like not a single hop in the air, but a double hop in the air throwing it out, you can hit them right back, or at least just get it off you and hit the next one they throw out. So there is options in that matchup. It's just getting to those options is damn near impossible because of how good Game & Watch is in neutral. And just in general, I should say. Like, Game & Watch is fucking insane. Also, yeah, DD ledge trapping is terrifying. It's the one thing he has. It absolutely is one of DD's most underrated tools. I mean, I'm glad more people are coming to know this now, but one of his best kill confirms is you use inhale, an up tilt, or buffer an up tilt while inhaling, and it'll immediately up tilt the moment that the person mashes out. And if they don't mash out, you easily get the damage, so you can walk over to the ledge and get them off ledge. You get a ledge trap situation. And if they mash out and jump and get the jump off in time, you can read their jump with a very quick short hop up air, and it will kill. So it's pretty much a definite kill option, or you get them off stage for kill option. It's really good. Very scary to hold shield against sometimes. I think Deity's a character that, like, you gotta keep distance in, and when Deity's close to you, do not hold that fucking shield. Try to hit that Gordo back, you know? And yeah, CMM, the lead traps will kill very early every time. And it's terrifying because you can even roll in on DDD, and he can still catch you with an up smash or a down smash, you know? He's a lot of options there. That being said, DD still sucks ass, and you would have to lose neutral for any of this to happen. Oh yeah, if you can react to DD's down tilt, especially with bringing out your shield, you should be able to win the set. But if the DD's good, he should be using forward tilt more. At least I personally feel that forward tilt's a much better spacing tool. I think that's dead. What? DJ! Okay. Pardon me. This might be a Brian the Brain moment. Yo, we're just gonna call anytime someone tries to quick switch thinking they're definite winning into losing. We're gonna call that a Brian the Brain moment. I'm pitting that message. I don't know why that shit. It's just so funny to me. If I'm DJ, I'm switching characters. Alright, neither one of them are switching the gigantic pussies. After this game, I gotta use the bathroom so bad. Who wants to hop on stream and commentate while I'm gone? This set has been 30 minutes long. I love it. This is good shit. This set's taken up a fourth of the tournament. Oh, it's so fucked. Yeah, tell you, it's gonna be like, dog, you gotta play. Nah, I'll probably just keep it muted for like a little bit and then I'll hop back on. It shouldn't be too long. Oh no, that counter didn't hit because he goes over so quick. Good back air though, gets him back on stage. Good shit, bro. I'm gonna be, I promise you. Damn, DJ Tactic gets hit on that one. I just want to see this so bad. It's gonna be like that one video where it's a troll video, so it's not real, but it's the mom comes in and she's like, I can't remember what the kid's name, so I'll call him Darren. Darren, go use the bathroom. You smell like shit. He's like, no, mom. Play my game. He's like, Darren, I can smell the shit coming out of your ass. And he's, no, I don't want it. It is awful for joking. You can't get those drag down combos that you want on plats. This is a very smart move by Rise. This is also a good stage for a character like Yoshi who can box well. If you're DJ, you gotta get the stock with our set here. Oh no. Alright. You gotta make a 3-stock comeback, DJ. What do you got? Oh, you get the drag down forward air top smash. Good back air. Rise is just playing so safe on this last hit situation. Good job by DJ to get back on stage. Oh, Rise is just life on that. Good counter. But he immediately gets caught by that. Good job getting out of it though. Mixes up the timing. Good nair. Still gets back to ledge. Racking up some damage here if you're DJ. That's exactly what you want to do. Oh, didn't tack into the F smash. I have some terrible news for you, Atelier. Terrible news. You are indeed fighting Yoshi. By the way, I like that my computer just slowed down to a fucking crawl there for a sec. Also, Atelier, are you playing, Duck Hunt? Might already actually be out of the set, or out of the stream, I should say. Awesome moments. Love to hear it. Honestly, I love that. I love seeing characters you don't see often, man. That shit's fun as fuck. Alright. I'm gonna send the link in the chat for you, Atelier. Then I'm gonna hop on out real quick. Rise left, right as I sent it. That's hilarious. I'm gonna hop out real quick. Gonna put the screen on here for you guys, just in case the set starts and all that good stuff. And I should be back in a few moments. Boom. And I'm back. Now looks like the game just started. Talia has a quick lead. Dude. So, one thing you're gonna have to remember when fighting Duck Hunt is that you can use all of those projectiles like pressing B while in shield or while in disadvantage. And one of the scariest ones out of those is gonna be Can Man. Because Can comes out for aim 1 at a disadvantage. So he can really spam that. Good up air takes the first stock. That down would be so fucking annoying. You can't attack Can. The moment it's touched, it will blow up. The main counterplay I found to Can is bait them into hitting it at you and then just shield it out. Because it'll just immediately blow up on your shield, and that's it. And they're forced to ride another one. It's caught with that F smash. Good F tilt. What a fucking angle for that Can. Baited him into the spot and then hit the Can right to where he was at before. Yep, again, can't hit that Can. I guess multi-hits can now. Nice up air, takes the first stop. You're down by a lot of percent, but you can do something here. You have rage, you're gonna want to get as much percent as possible. Duck Hunt has no kill throws. So you gotta keep in mind, his only goal is to either set up a kill after the throw or throw you into the Can. Didn't really matter there because Atelier ended up just forward tilting him off the ledge there. At least I'm pretty sure that was forward tilt that he's using. Very good neutral here. Right now, Rise is just trying to figure out how he's going to get inside. I think at this point, when you're at 114, especially as Yoshi, and you're still down 2 stocks to 1, I think you're going to just be trying to get as much information as possible here, especially for game 2. So my best bet for him is to play as safe as possible. Again, gather up as much information as you can, learn any little tricks he has. And if you can get this stock here, try to bring it back. But for the most part, you gotta just see what he's throwing out here, what he's doing. I'm surprised it didn't kill him. That is, yeah. Can is a very, very scary move. Honestly, probably even scarier online. Back into it. Never mind. I got DJ's complaining about the rule set. He doesn't like the Gama rule set. How dare he? He's not wrong though. I should probably check it out and see if there's anything better.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, fuck. I apologize. Didn't mean to sneeze there. LEA is doing a very good job racking up damage here off its initial hits. He's got to stop trying that. You're not going to be able to hit it back when it's at that part. Yeah, he's got hit by Frisbee into back air. A very good combo by Atelier there. Guys, what you got up your sleeve? You just avoided making a Brian moment in the last set. What's your plan now? Did a good job racking up some damage here. That was scary. Almost got him killed. Nice up air there by Atelier. Rise takes a stock there. I think you're gonna have to play slower, Rise. Every time he goes in there, this Duck Hunt Atelier, I should say, is just doing a very good job of pushing him back out and making the most out of these little fumbles by him. Good job there. Back hit. Oh, that's unfortunate. It was just a little off the ledge. Two potholes the size of a car? Bro, that sounds just like my city type shit. Speaking of, there's actually a pothole near my old middle school that's older than I am. And every time I think it's gonna get fixed, I go back over there for like the first time in years, and it's just always still there. Just ever so slightly getting worse, because it's on like a road that no one travels down. Dog, I don't even know, DJ. We on something. Fuck shit. No, but for real, America really be on some fuck shit lately. Why do planes keep crashing? What's that about? Anyone got any fucking clue about all these planes fucking crashing and shit? It's got messed up. Like every other day, they just be like, yeah, Southwest Airlines number 62 just fucking exploded upon impact, upon hitting the ground. Brother, DJ, it's still happening. Like, what? not even like a month ago, there was that plane crash where like motherfuckers were upside down on the plane, and then they're like, "You don't take any videos of it," and then all the motherfuckers running outside the plane were taking videos of it. Like, obviously. Of course, the spokesperson for the plane's gonna be like, "Hey, don't take videos of the crash that almost killed you." I'm taking every video. I'm getting my money up. What? Oh, dude. Atelier is insanely good with those cans, and that was also an insanely good up air, baiting him out with the can and then hitting him with the up air on his way back down. Oh, as am I, DJ. As again, as most people know, I typically work as a school teacher. So one of my biggest fears, especially as someone who works in an elementary school, is what do I do if someone tries to take one of my babies away, you know? And my thought's always been, if they end up trying to take the parents and all that, I'm keeping this kid with me in the classroom, and we will wait. Me and the teacher agreed that we will wait. We'll do whatever it needs to be done to protect these kids, especially the babies. But I mean, at that point, I want to protect all of the students I work with, you know? I can't fathom what I would do if something came up and I actually had to do that. I'd be pissed. I'm the type of person that already doesn't like police and authority and all that, so that's not gonna mix well. Back here, there by Atelier to get him off stage. They knew the risk when they came over here. But there's a reason why they're taking that risk. Like, if you take a good look about what society's like, great up smash there, by the way, Rise. There's a good goddamn reason why they're taking their chances and coming on over here. You can't hate them for that. Good shield there. Whoa, I thought that F2 was gonna kill him. That up air does, though. Oh my god. Atelier. Good shit. Oh no, my computer's trying to open up Spotify. Time to drop some frames, boys. Good job by Atelier, though. Who the fuck? Who's that? No. Who the fuck did that guy think they were? Hopping up randomly on my shit. Oh, I'll tell you, game 2 and 3 goes to him. Boom, done. Alright, reset it. We're in losers finals against Brian the Brain. Yeah, I got nothing to tell you. I have no clue. I've never seen that person in my life. Oh my god. Someone just randomly popped up into the lobby, Eli, and just started trying to play Atelier with Samus. Honestly, massive cock move. You gotta respect it. That's some bullshit I would do. You figure out the password into someone's arena and just go in there and do that. 10 out of 10. Alright, one sec. I gotta go grab another drink. Damn, I come back. We're 20 seconds in, and Atelier is already dead. We're brawling. Also, I got a great stream idea, everybody. Here's my thought. I do a mail opening, but it's literally just all of my family's mail, and it's just me reading personal information off of it. What do we think? What do we think? God, that was literally perfect percentage for that. Good up air, doesn't get the kill yet, but that does. Good cam. Hi, Rise. Good job today, dog. I believe you got 4th place out of 16 players. We should have. Wow. Okay. We should have a top 8 graphic coming. I'm usually not the one that makes those. Shout out Nas. That's my homie. Nah, I think you can do this, Atelier. You just gotta lock in like a motherfucker. Reach your flow state like this shit's blue tilt, bro. Or blue tilt. Like this shit's blue lock. Get into your flow state. This is your first top 8 graphic, DJ? Alright, then I'm absolutely gonna make sure that that thing's made. Let me know if you want me to put anything on it, or if you want Nas to put anything on it. God mashing Rosie. You're never getting that CMF. And yeah, I tell you, lock the fuck in. Let's do this. Yeah, CMM, you're never seeing those two. That shit's gone. And yeah, I'll make sure to make it, or ask Nas, I guess, to make it look as cool as possible for you, DJ. I think you got 5th, dude. So, you did really, really well for this tournament again. Like, we had some absolute fucking killers in here that you beat out. Is he taking H's? Let me see. Oh, there he goes. Yo, DJ, we take those though. Yeah, CMM. CMM, get the fuck out of here. Oh no. Yes. I got terrible news, CMM. I don't even think that's how it works. Well, just watch the tournament like a normal person. I'm fucking crying. Oh, Atelier, how do you get back here? God damn, that move is so active. Yeah, CMM, it can still lag. It usually doesn't, though. But there is the chance because Nintendo's dog shit that it will. So it's just not worth it. That's usually why, in case if it starts lagging in any of these matches, I've had it happen before. I've had it happen before where it was laggy when it was on stream, so I just couldn't have it on stream. And so I had them play off stream, and then I got one of the players later on, it was fine. So it's really just like a toss-up, and I don't want to take the chance with more people in it. Although I'm pretty sure both these guys have Lance, so we won't have issues, but I'm just making sure so neither one of them. No, I figured you're on. I just doing my thing. I want to make sure not just you, but like the chat knows that. Haha, like yeah, you can get into the thing, but I want to make sure the competitors themselves aren't getting upset. Because I'm sure one of the most annoying things you can deal with is lag that's not your fault or the opponent's fault. God, that fucking back air, dude. That's not. That shit ain't kosher. Brian is fucking playing right now. That's dead. Yeah, that's very dead. Dude, Brian is fucking. So I do hate raw back air. I can't stand it, dude. It is, dude. I mean, this goes with all of Rob's moves though. They are so fucking gifted. It makes me want to like, I don't know. It makes me want to fucking jump. Yeah, that lag was only on the stream. It's my bad, y'all. I was just pulling up something. You're gonna krill yourself? No! Speaking of krill, though, have you guys ever had a Russian American friend named Kirill? I feel like anyone who's gone to college fucking meets the exact same person as me, where it's just this small Russian guy named Kirill, who's also just incredibly American. Thanks for being born? What does this mean? Oh, I'm crying. Wait. Oh, shit. I can't see the match. All right, so how was your guys' day, man? Don't hell streamer me. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. Holy fuck. Oh, thank you, Atelier. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. That's so fucking funny to me. See, man, you better watch your tone. Atelier the goat. He wants to make sure we can see this shit. That's my fucking goat. Pull up the Subway servers or Minecraft parkour. If that ever happens again and we don't have someone as chill as Atelier watching or playing with us, absolutely, I will do that. That's fucking hilarious. I'll also put face cam on so I can get my reactions and all that, and I'll just be like, "Dude, did you see the way he got the coins?" Also, fuck props IB for doing that. That shit drags you in. Man, Eli, I can't even fight that one, man. I also got reminded the other day that I'm like the only person that calls you Eli. And that is also Unk status. Nice, very nice, frisbee into down air there off the ledge. Yo, we did do that when it was the Sonic. That was because that shit sucked. Oh my god, what a fucking tragic thing to watch. We also had like fucking 3 Sonics in there. So at that point we were just done. Good job living there, by the way, by Atelier. Nice down smash, though. Catches him. Oh, that's rough. The little snipe there takes it. And here, Rob, you're going to take all of this damage that you're racking up on this stop. Because Atelier is honestly nowhere near getting you killed yet. And you've just laughed at him. But he killed himself trying to get that edge guard. You gotta watch out. Be a little more careful. Doesn't matter. He honestly played so well. Good shit to Brian the Brain. He wanted the rematch against Hicks here. Dude, I tell you, I don't even know what to tell you, dude. That was fucking insane. Alright. We got our last set here now. Or one of our last sets, potentially. It's gonna be between Brian the Brain and Hicks. Now, last time... GG's, Atelier. You played well, dude. You honestly played great. I think that's just a rough matchup online, and I think Brian's really, really good. Like, he played that perfectly. I also really enjoy watching Duck Hunt. I think it's just an interesting character that you don't see a lot of, and I think Atelier is a very good one to watch. Yeah, no, he absolutely capitalized on those mistakes too. And I mean, that's fine to be able to realize that too. That's why I'm recording this, and I'm trying to make sure I can get a VOD up either on Twitch or on YouTube. Because, like, the big thing about tournaments like this is when there's money on the line, you're trying your hardest. So you wanna be able afterwards to relook at, you know, the games that you played, the games that you've won, and especially the games that you've lost. Because there's a lot to learn out of both of those. I think people do too much of watching either too many of their games where they're winning because it makes them happy, or too many games where they're losing because they're too focused on fixing what they messed up. Where they don't do enough of watching what they did right. Also, Atelier, that doesn't surprise me. You have a very, very good duck hunt. And yeah, Eli, no one, it's too much work to say LOA. Eli's easier. Or you can do what I do and call you a fucking loser. That's what you really are. Stupid ass Cloud players. Am I right, chat? Can I get a fuck Eli? Can I get an L Eli in chat? Yeah, Skinny, that's nothing to be sad about. Yeah, there's the L Eli. I love to see that. Alright. Peace and love, Atelier. Thank you again for the games today. Love seeing you, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Now we got this set going on. Fuck Eli and William B. Sometimes I forget that you know that. Think about just going by. I think I've reached that age where I just go by Bill now. What do y'all think? Ooh, he tried to grab it. Nice job avoiding that though. That's gonna kill. Absolutely off stage. Really smart move there by Brian. Very quick nair there to catch him. Yeah. DJ. You and Mango are fucking banned. Oh my god. That down air stays out for so long. Yeah, ranting's not the right word. Guys, it's not that bad. Oh, that's so sad. Game 1 goes to Brian. It's DJ. It's not that bad getting older. Yes, you have to get a job. But think about it. With a job comes money. And with money comes bitches. And with bitches comes a lack of money. And with a lack of money, you need a job. Think about it. Let that shit ponder in your head. Let that shit simmer. Alright? That's some ancient uncle knowledge for you. It's a loop. It's a loop. You gotta get in the loop, Skinny. Once you get your foot in the loop. I don't know if Mango, if there's any jobs that Mango can get, if I'm being honest. He could be a line cook. Yeah, DJ, let me tell you something about your friends in high school graduating and all that. I know this sucks. These 9 times out of 10, you're never gonna talk to me again. They just vanish. There's too much stuff that goes on once you reach college for connections you had back in high school to now. That's why I also tell people not to get into a true committed relationship in high school. It's not gonna go well. I made that mistake. I switched over to college and then immediately found out my girl cheated on me. So my response was to cheat back on her. And I got with like a sorority president of one of the top sororities on campus. But then I ghosted that chick. So now not only did I lose my girlfriend at the time, who was in a completely different state, I also got myself banned from every girl in the sorority, except for like the 20 of them that I was actually really good friends with. But because she was the president of the sorority, they all banned me. What I'm trying to say is connections change. You gotta move with it. It sucks losing people, but the ones that stick with you are the true ones. And I'll guarantee you, some of the people you meet in college will become the true ones. You don't even have to talk to those college friends maybe more than once or twice a year, but you'll know that they'll always be there for you. Yeah, just a little lore drop for you. I think I've talked about it before that I was an absolute whore in college because I could get away with it. It's true though, DJ. Like you gotta be ready for stuff to change. Any of the people that do end up sticking with you, and you'll know who's sticking with you and who's not pretty quickly. The ones that do stick with you are the ones you're gonna want to keep for the rest of your life if you can. I have talked about me being a whore. That back air is so fucked. That was such a good try by Hicks there to bring it back. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff in college. I'll say my best recommendation. I could just have streams worth of lore and stuff. There's so much. I've done so much stuff, to be honest. One day I'll give you guys just a stream where I talk. Because occasionally me and my friends we actually have some podcasts that we do. We don't really release it. We just like sitting around to talk in a podcast style. And we just have so much to talk about. A lot has happened in the 24 years that I've been alive. I've made a lot of mistakes. And I've had a lot of fucking fun. Now, here's another one for college relationships. Don't take any college relationships seriously. Always be ready to have sex with the sister, or not the sister, but like the sorority sister of whoever you're getting with at that time. Always be ready. You never fucking know when it's gonna come into it, but that is done with that kill. I don't know, maybe for one of the streams where I'm just ranting and stuff, I can just have you guys give me questions that you guys have about fucking life and shit, and I'll give you my takes. I think that'd be fun, and I could just build off some of the stories that I have in my life off of that. I almost called Hicks here Eli, but Hicks is doing a very good job this time. As I say that, I fucking am the reason he dies. Okay. That's gonna kill him. Wow. It's 3-0 to bring us to the Grands. Our Grands Finals reset. We got Thug Finals in this bitch. Wouldn't have it any other fucking way. Boom, boom. You both loses now. Dude, it seriously, tactic. It sucks. But I will genuinely say the ones that will matter most to you later in your life are the ones that are gonna come back. Like, it's gonna suck, but if you have any sort of connections, phone numbers that have them added on any sort of social media, the ones who like will truly have an impact on you are gonna end up coming back. Like I didn't have very many friends in high school because I was very, not, I wouldn't say self-absorbed, but I wanted the best for myself, and I wasn't really thinking for other people. But two of my friends from high school that I did have, out of like, and I did have plenty. Two of my friends out of high school are two that I still talk to. One of them's anytime I mention my homie, and I say that in any Discord, 99% of the time I'm talking about him. And then I went out to college, and I partied a lot, partied a bunch. Made 10 times as many friends as I had in high school. And what I ended up learning was it still had about the same rate of return of friends. You know, there's the friends I thought I was closest with when I was in college are the ones I don't talk to as much. The ones that I was playing sports with were the ones that I actually kept up the most with. The ones that I had the closest relationship, I guess, that ended up mattering the most in the long time. Now one of my friends from lacrosse back at Hofstra, Dempsey, is I think he's engaged right now, and I'm planning on helping out with his wedding and all that. That's very, I mean, that's like I don't even know if he will help me. I don't know anything like that, but he still talks to me occasionally, and that's one of those people that you keep in the back of your mind is yeah, that's one of the good friends you have. Oh, here's another quick lesson. Oh, I'm so glad that up there didn't kill. Here's another quick lesson. Friends can be bad people, yet still be good friends. And you gotta watch out for those people. Because if they're a good friend and they're actually a bad person, chances are they're using you in some way. Like I guess I'll say I had a couple of friends in college that were, in my opinion, as someone who studied psychology a lot, they were, what's narcissistic, but also sociopathic. And what I mean by that is they're not only self-absorbed, but they know how to make it seem like they're not self-absorbed. They know how to fit in, but they fit in so strangely that you know something's off. And those those people, you'll you'll meet a lot of people like that. When when you do meet those people, keep your distance. Like they genuinely can be some of the best parts of your life, but 9 times out of 10, or I don't want to say. I'm saying like it's a 50-50 that they they're in it for the long game. There's something that they want out of the situation. They will probably not hit you up unless they need something out of you. Whereas the true friends that you'll make in college will just randomly hit you up at like fucking years down the line for no reason. Yeah, and I'll say this, Skinny. I just saw your message. They are very draining. But the thing is, once they get to college, although they'll have their own group and all that, because honestly, people that are sociopathic have a very good general idea of how to fit in with the party life of schools. But what you'll realize is everyone in the background will know what's going on. So I remember with especially one person that I was good friends with, but he, in my opinion, he was sociopathic. Anytime I would mention it to somebody when I'm blackout drunk, and I would mention it to a friend of mine or something, they all had the same agreement with me that he was more than likely sociopathic and that he does a really good job of making it seem like he's normal. But in reality, he's low key one of the more fucked up friends I had. And yeah, DJ, like you're gonna learn that lesson a few more times too. It happens. And I mean, it's even when once you get into once you get a job, it's gonna happen in your job. There's people that you're gonna trust that are gonna somehow stab you in the back, and they're gonna be incredibly two-faced, and you just gotta take that, honestly. Bear the brunt of it and keep moving. And like, I'm sure it's different in other jobs, but as a teacher, you always have to watch out your own back for your own back, because everyone in the system's trying to get a one-up on you, so that they can get higher up, they can become administration, you know, trying to get a higher title. You have to keep your head up. Grandpa life lessons. Listen, it's needed. You know, I know I'm older than most people in this chat, if not all, even though I'm not that old myself. But like I like telling people about the experiences I went through and how they should be able, or how they should handle it in different ways than I did. Because I didn't always handle stuff the right way. But one thing I was great at is once I learned, I learned. And now that I've learned, I'm going to teach you. Step 1, don't be named Cool Mario moves. Cool Mario movies, sorry. Stupid ass name. Yo, Eli, can we get a timeout of CMM for 5 minutes? I want that guy out of here. I'm too lazy to do it myself. You know what? Eli might not do it because I made Skinny Stick say Eli, or L Eli. So we might just have to deal with CMM syndrome. That's unfortunate. Pretty slow. Yo, let's go, Eli! That is where CMM comes from. Isn't it a stupid name? Also, Hicks is doing much better at this set. I know I haven't done much to commentate it. I've been interacting with you guys a little too much, but God, as I say that, he gets hit with that, he's dead. No, if he brought it down. Let's go. CMM timed out for 600 seconds. See you in 10 minutes, nerd. There's no way to hit that back to him. Dude, Brian is cooking. That takes the stock, though. And you're playing Cloud, so you can bring this back. Ooh, yeah. Nothing you can do there. I am putting in the work right now. Up 2-0. Is he gonna 3-0 him twice in a row? Alright. We're on our potential tournament last game here on the Grand Finals reset. Ryan's come back from loser's side to pretty much dominate these last 2 sets here. It's 5 straight games for him now. That's not to say that Hicks hasn't been playing well, but Brian has clearly been showing not only is he incredibly good, but he knows this matchup. Tactic, 100%. It'll happen, and you're gonna have a lot to think about throughout your life. But having someone to talk to about it is like huge. That's why I always tell people, I know getting a therapist sounds incredibly dumb, And if you're not someone who is typically normally going to therapy, it's gonna seem like I don't want to seem crazy and all that. But it's just really good to have an outside mental look on it. Especially with someone who's a paid fucking professional. I can guarantee you it'll do you wonders. The therapist I currently see is a very highly touted author of ADHD psychology books and all that. And I have ADHD, and so my thing was, well, let me go get in with this guy, see it, and honestly, best choice of my life. He's changed how I move, how I see things, how I work. You know, it's a lot. It's very, very helpful. And it looks like Hicks here might need some therapy once he's done with this set. Brian is coming back with a fucking vengeance, dude. Up there. Ooh. Yeah, tactic that doesn't happen much or very much anymore nowadays because ADHD, autism, and stuff like that is such a broad spectrum that nowadays they're getting quite quick to diagnose it. I'd say probably quicker than they should. Oh, that's unfortunate. He went out on his own terms though. What a fucking torn. And that's it, by the way. That's fucking that's it. That was honestly insanely well played by Brian. Let me put that in the chat. Fuck yeah. Do you want to mention everybody in the server? Absolutely, brother. Alright. I don't have much more to say. I'm really glad everyone had fun, or at least everyone I've talked to has had fun. But, yeah, you know, shit. We ball. I gotta go give, I gotta go give this guy $10 now. Yo, real quick, everyone in chat, before I leave, does anyone have $10? Asking for a friend? My bank account only has, like, motherfucking so much money in it, honestly. Alright, let me DM this guy. And with that, I do have a job. Hey, listen, Eli, go fuck yourself. I'm ending the stream after reading that. That's pissed me off. Thank you guys again, everyone, for coming out. I think this is a great stream. I'm glad everyone had fun with the tournament, and I had fun watching it and streaming it for everybody. So, until next time, I'll see y'all. Peace.